Students, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine. Children, as you all know, we are going to start today living in harmony. This is our session number 5, and we are talking about universal possibility. So, one is here, that is living in harmony, children. Children, when we understand people, when we understand situations, when we understand what matters, when we understand the whys, the whats, and the hows, when we understand the trigger of actions, we least inflict pain on ourselves and unto others. It is this lower mind that, like some megalomaniac or myopic middle-aged meddling middle manager believe he is obliged to block everyone's progress and ideas in order to prove his own power and worth. So this is, if the person is thinking about like that, so he or she will always block our growth. Children, this is the few sentences which were told by the Kemi Saungnal. Take a look at the plants. They come together and thrive peacefully in the garden or park. They lean on each other without trying to outdo one another. They serve as a sign that we can see beyond our differences and embrace each other in the love while allowing our uniqueness to add color to our world. If plants can live in harmony and show their beauty to the world, we as humans can do much more. Now, Ernest I. Mang Yeboah, written like that. Why the differences? We are one. Yes, we are one. We are one because we breathe the same air, no matter where we go. Just as the fingers lean on the same hand for survival, so are we. God knew why He created the fingers with the spaces. We are one. Let us not harm ourselves just because you don't understand me and I don't understand you. Let us misunderstanding, and we shall surely see that understanding. We are one, just as the fingers come together to feed the same stomach that gives the hand they all stand on strength. So we are. When it is time for work, some of the fingers are very active, some stay dormant, but they are all receive the same nutrient from the body. When it is time for thumbs up, the thumbs rises for the approval and glory, and all other fingers come together in support of it. All the fingers have their own unique function and is vital for the good functioning of the hand. Let one finger get hurt and you shall see how the others would never be comfortable. We are separated for a purpose. We are one for a purpose. The glory of thick forest is not in how the trees stand alone when you have a closer view, but how it looks so beautiful like a canopy from a distance. The difference is in how we see it. The difference is in how we understand it. So, children, we are one. The love of God is for all. So, children, we are talking about harmony because harmony is a place, harmony is a thing. Here you can see the beauty of God. A time for a change, a moment for a shake, and never again must we say to very woes of our day, the hay that does not make a hay, far away must they stray, that they may not have a say. Enough is enough, enough is enough. Bird of right, words of rights from our mouth, action that set mankind ablaze, cruelties that make us amaze. Far away must they say, stay, that our society shall not be slain. Peace we want, peace we cry, peace we sing. Children cry, adults wail, the aged murmur, a simple voice that all utter. Peace, peace, peace. Let there be an absolute peace, that our lives shall not be in gutter. When all lives are gone, then no life shall live. Peace we want, peace we cry, peace we sing. This is written and composed by Ernest Ezimang Obia. Yes, children, we want peace, we want harmony, we want love. This is our motto to look into living in harmony. Children, let's learn that what is the importance of life in harmony. Harmony is a tuning of our lives to those who are around us and the natural world that sustained our well-being. We listen and watch so that we can move in time and with that great dance in which we all have a smart part. To live in harmony requires that we be cautious of hopes and needs that surround us and flexible in our own course of action. In a harmonious relationship, each party at times sets aside his or her own desire to nurture the relationship itself. We can be in harmony with others only when we are in harmony with ourselves, living true to our deepest sense of what is real and what matters. I believe that amount of money a person makes is inconsequential. There is nothing wrong with having abundance as long as making money is not the ultimate goal. In fact, I believe that God wants us to live in abundance and enjoy the beauty and pleasure of life. I believe that if we live our daily lives with a more and more love and peace and harmony. So, children, this is the important thing of our life. Now, here the person who strives to improve her character in order to acquire praise from others has not yet properly internalized the value of their improvement. So, it is important to live in harmony. Okay, children. So, first of all, we should understand what is harmony. Harmony means if we are living together without any dispute, without any hatred. So, that is of although we are different in our thought, in our culture, in our behavior, but we are living together with love and compassion. That is called harmony, children. Children, let's talk about benefits of living in harmony in family and society. Living in harmony within a family or society provides wide range of benefits. But before discussing it, we will first discuss about living in harmony in general. Living in harmony within a family and also society is very important because in life, people themselves as social beings who need help from family and society itself. Harmony. Our harmonious community life will benefit humankind as a social being. Here are some of them. Produce good communication. Okay, children, produce good communication. This is important. Harmony within a family or community itself can be built simply with good communication to maintain a familial relationship. Good communication will avoid any quarrels in life. The argument itself is a very uncomfortable thing for all the parties, especially if that happens in family and society. In everyday life, of course, will always need help from others. Therefore, must maintain good relationship with very good for the life later. So more harmonious life. Harmonious life, it means we have to be uh, very particular to maintain balance or to bear. Okay, tolerance is important for harmony. So that is why I'm telling you, first you will be you will become a harmonious person, then you can make this world a better place. So children, living with harmony with others is easier than done, especially in the world filled with conflict, catastrophes, and differing opinion. You may struggle to feel in the sync with people close to you and with society at large. Start by connecting with friends, family, partners, neighbors. Focus on dealing with any disharmony in your life in a generous, compassionate way and giving back to the people in your community. Make sure you also maintain your own personal sense of harmony, as this will help you feel in sync with others. Connecting with others. This is an important thing that is really can give you harmonious environment. That participate in community event. This is most important, children. Check the social community boards for posting about events like any type of party or any type of the you can say charity. You just participate in that. Contact with your neighbors. It is very important when you are living in a society or you are living in a building. So I think that you are having lots of neighbors. So that time you have to maintain relationship with your neighbors also. Not too much, but you should live with them in the harmonious environment, because it will give you uh, a very good surrounding. And if you having any dispute with your neighbor, so that is really tough to live beside him or her. So that is why I would like to tell you that you should maintain balance in your relationship with your neighbors and in your family as well. Now children, next point is spend quality time with your family. Try to make the time you spend with your family meaningful and memorable. Have regular family dinners or invite your family over a plan to trip with your family, especially if it's been a while since you all traveled together. Even if you aren't super close to your family, you can still try to connect to them. Once in a while, you may find that more time you spend with your family, the more harmonious around each other you will become. Embrace your family tradition and try to create new ones. Sharing life event and remembering shared moments helps create a sense of belonging. So children, it is important to be harmonious in the family. Okay children, be vulnerable and honest with friends and family. Open yourself up to your friend and family when you need them. So children, this is important for you, that when they need you, you just stand beside them. Don't hide your feelings or shy away from sharing your emotion with them. Instead, be vulnerable so you can feel more authentic and real around those close to you. So children, this is important. For example, if you are having a rough day, you may tell your friends, "Today was a bad day. I need some cheering up. So I am not feeling great today. I need some support." And the last point, but not the least, be generous and caring to your partner or your family member. Treat your whatever the friends you are having or whatever relationship you are having, you just treat your partner with respect and gratitude. That is the most important thing. If you are showing gratitude and thankfulness and respect, so give them daily attention and acknowledgement. Let them know they are important to you and that value to you because they value them. You can do this by telling your family members regularly, "Thank you for all that you do," or "I appreciate you." These appreciation word or these type of the things will always give a family member pleasure, and your relationship must be strong that time. Now children, here it is a character which you can see. Mohan lives in harmony by accepting differences with other. Now here you can see Mohan's family. He accepts that his grandparents have different like and dislike from them. He shares with them about his modern ways and learns from them about their traditional ways. Now children, generation gap. It is really, you can say, very important in the family, because in your family you can say your grandparents are living with you and your father and mother also living with you, and you have a very modern attitude about the life and the modern attitude about education or everything, but they are having their own ancient or traditional attitude. So that you have to accept. First, you have to accept the traditional attitude of your family, and then these type of the things will happen again and again, so they feel happy about you because you are not being so rigid at some time in his locality. Now Mohan is very much you can say very communicative, very free to talk, and very good to make relations. So his neighbors belongs to different religion and states. He respects their beliefs and they take part in each other's celebration. So children, this is important because we are living in India, and India is a land of different culture, different religion, different rituals are there, different kind of society. We are having different language. So we are all you can say we are all living here with differences, but it is really a great example. That is why we can say we are living in incredible India, because of its quality of being together always. Now here Mohan's attitude towards his class fellows, his college mates are from different parts of India with different language, food habits, dressing, etc. He has made many friends and is happy to learn their customs. So, children, it is important that how we are communicating with our friends. Are we ready to accept with their differences? Are we ready to accept their languages? Because this is very important. When we are in the relationship with our friends and our colleagues, so we should avoid their differences. We should accept with their quality or disquality. This is important, children. So here you can see Mohan lives in harmony by accepting differences with others, whether he lives in his family or in locality or in the college. Now children, here you can see, like Mohan, I too can live in harmony by accepting differences with others. So here children, we are going to talk about what kind of differences do you see in others in your family. How do you accept these differences, share and concentrate example. Now here children, it is important that we should take these type of the challenges in a positive way. If the challenges come in age gap, or you can say when you are thinking about the modern attitude, with modern attitude, if your grandparents is thinking and their thinking are much older than you, so that time is important to be mingle both ideas together and make a midway, ताकि आपकी कोई ऐसा डिफरेंसेस इस तरह का ना हो कि जिससे आपको कोई परेशानी हो. Now children, here you can see what kind of the difference do you see in the people in your locality. How do you accept this? So here these type of the example we will talk about in our online classes. But children, when you are living in the society, you can see so many differences because we are living in India, we are Indians. So Indians always having a different kind of attitude because they used to live in harmony. Okay. Because our constitution and our culture is giving us a tremendous differences. Because जहाँ पे भी आप देखेंगे हमारे पास डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ रिलीजन्स हैं, डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ ट्रेडिशंस हैं और उसमें हम रहते हैं. तो ये तो हमें हमारी अपब्रिंगिंग ही वैसी हुई है कि हम हारमोनियस एनवायरनमेंट बना के रखें. और चिल्ड्रन, हियर यू कैन सी दैट दीज कैरेक्टर्स, जस्ट वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट मोहन का जो कैरेक्टर आपको दिखाया गया, मोहन was trying to accept the differences in his family, trying to accept the differences in locality and in his college also. So it is important to be harmonious all the time. Now thus I too can awaken my possibility of living in harmony by accepting differences with others. Yes children, it is important to accept differences. Because when we are not going to accept differences, so we always be बहुत ज़्यादा आपको परेशानी लगेगी क्योंकि हमारा पूरा जो सोसाइटी है वो ऐसे डिवाइडेड है, चाहे वो आप कास्ट में ले लीजिए, चाहे वो रिलीजन में ले लीजिए, चाहे वो बिहेवियर में ले लीजिए या सोचने के तरीके में ले लीजिए. सब चीज़ में हमारा हर एक व्यक्ति जो भी यहाँ पर रह रहा है इस पृथ्वी पर या हमारी सोसाइटी में, सब की अपनी अपनी यूनिक पर्सनालिटी है, सब एक दूसरे से डिफ़र हैं और बिकॉज ऑफ देयर यूनिकनेस दे आर डिफरेंस. Yes, of course, they are differ in religion, they are differ in their language, their foods, their culture, everything is different. But because if we are talk about the inclusive education की जहाँ तक हम बात करते हैं, इंक्लूसिव एजुकेशन में आप देखिएगा कि हमारे डिफरेंसेस के साथ हमें एक साथ बैठकर पढ़ना है, एक साथ एक क्लास के अंदर. Why it is important for this harmonious environment? Because inclusive education is giving you a big example of harmonious environment. So children, this is important to accept the differences. This is important to these differences. You can fill these differences with your love and compassion, because you are trying to get your relationship better. You are trying to make your relationship better with the help of your positive attitude. So this is important. So we have to awaken this type of the universal possibility to live in a harmony. So children, here you can see Kiran lives in harmony by showing respect to any person she is dealing with. Now here we are going to talk about Kiran. Kiran used to wish her teacher every day, "Good morning, ma'am. Shall I carry your books for you, ma'am?" So here you can see she is ever ready to help her teacher. With school cleaners. "Now, good morning. Shall I help you move the buckets so that it doesn't block people's way?" Now here children, see Kiran. Kiran is always ready to help his 4th class employee. 4th class employee, it means those who are sweeping in the school or nearby. So she always ready to help. Why? Because she is not discriminating anyone. She wants to live in harmony over here. Kiran with an elderly stranger who is crossing the road slowly. "Uncle, don't worry. Take your time. It is the safer to walk slowly when crossing the road." So children, here you can see her attitude that she is ready to help these elder people. With the younger brother, "Rohan, I am really tired and thirsty. Can you please bring me a glass of water?" So here children, you can see, because his love and compassion to others, and she showed that she is a humble and kind person. Because of her kindness, because of her humbleness, the teacher will please with her, and here the 4th class employee or school cleaners will please with her, and the elder person, those who try to cross the road, there she was there and she was helping. And here in the home with her younger brother, "Rohan, I am really tired and thirsty. Can you please bring me a glass of water?" Now here she is requesting, she is not ordering. ये यहाँ पे ऑर्डर नहीं कर रही है बल्कि रिक्वेस्ट कर रही है. तो यहाँ पर आप अपनी हम्बलनेस, काइंडनेस, थैंकफुलनेस, ग्रेटफुलनेस से आप चीज़ों को बदल सकते हैं, सिचुएशंस को आप चेंज कर सकते हैं. Because of your behavior, it can be changed. Now children, here you can see Unica Kiran Suman Sharma shows respect only to the people whom she feels are not inferior to her in some way. Now here children, you can see with teachers she showed kindness, with school cleaners she showed kindness, and with other people, those who are poor or old, she showed kindness. So children, it is important to show kindness to others, because we have to live in a harmony, we have to live love and peace. It is important for our society and for ourselves also. So, children, it is my request that you should maintain your relationship in a better way with a positive attitude, because it can create harmonious environment and our development will be sure because of the harmonious environment. अगर environment अच्छा है तो बच्चों का development ज़्यादा अच्छा होता है, आपका development ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा, आप ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड में बढ़ते जाओगे। और अगर एनवायरनमेंट हमारा उतना पॉजिटिव नहीं रहेगा तो हमारा डेवलपमेंट भी रुक सकता है, चाहे वो मेंटल ग्रोथ हो या स्पिरिचुअल ग्रोथ हो। सो चिल्ड्रन, बी कॉशियस while making your environment, your surrounding a better place. Because of the harmony, love and compassion, you can make this world a better place.